You testified under oath that, quote, the entirety of your divorce settlement was donated to charity, end quote, didn't you?
That's correct. I pledged the entirety.
No. Ms. Heard, my questions.
The hardest job in Hollywood is being someone who is on the stand during a personal fiasco and having to deal with the paparazzi. Amber Heard is going through her own personal fiasco with Johnny Depp as we speak. Exactly how are they getting through it? And why would Amber avoid answering questions from Johnny Depp's lawyer 5 times? Have you heard the latest news about this? Several times in the past month, we've seen Amber Heard deflect questions given from Johnny Depp's lawyer, Camille Vasquez. What exactly is going on between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard that has caused them to have a lawyer up, and why is this any different than most celebrity couple issues? Heard claims to be fearful of Johnny Depp, saying, "Of course it's scary, he's also my husband." Yes, they're going through a divorce, but there's something monumental about this one. Actually, it affects all of us, especially those of us who have been abused in any way or have been in any toxic relationships, like ever. So, okay, Amber Heard is a respectable Hollywood actress that just starred in Aquaman. So why would she allow herself to be fearful of her own husband? What did he do? And not only that, but why is it that she can easily look him in the eye still after he scared her? There must be more to the story here, so naturally, we want to figure out the truth. Also, what does Johnny Depp have to say about all of this? Amber Heard claims that just like any abuse victim of domestic violence, she's simply trying to stand up for what happened. She says that she never wanted to be on trial and that she was never expecting the paparazzi to join in on this disaster. However, she was accused of tipping off the paparazzi when she was at the courthouse for the first time she ever left the house without makeup. Then she avoided answering any further questions after letting it slip that this was about domestic violence with Johnny Depp. Something is fishy about the way she gave away just enough information to expose him, but then left the rest up to silence and suspense. To make this even more sus, Amber was asked a question from his lawyer regarding retaliation against Johnny Depp concerning defecating in his bed, and she deflected the question by saying, "I don't think that's funny. I don't know what grown woman does." This is a pretty slick way to ricochet whether or not she did this by minimizing it. There's also, of course, the issue of the makeup. She's definitely right that there would be no reason for her to walk around LA with bruises on her face, hence, of course, the lack of previous proof of his violence. People would most certainly ask questions, and who's to say makeup can't cover up bruises at their different stages if you get the right shading and contour down. But then, how did the paparazzi know that she had bruises on her face the day she went to the courthouse? Amber slipped about having bruises from Johnny, but she isn't willing to answer questions about the meat and potatoes from his actual lawyer. As a victim of domestic violence, it seems pertinent to want to answer the questions as honestly and readily as possible, thereby allowing the lawyers to get to the bottom of this issue more rapidly. Because let's face it, who wants to be in a courtroom with their perpetrator? On the other hand, she claims that she has no problem looking him in the eye, saying, "I survived that man and I'm able to look at him." Whoa, what? So how did Johnny Depp and his lawyer respond to these allegations? Of course they can't just sit around and do nothing. They recalled memories from these incidents and shared pertinent information that might actually indicate that she attacked Johnny. Johnny Depp, a victim of domestic violence? There is proof of his love for her even through these reprisals. A mutual friend of theirs recalled Johnny getting to get off drugs and alcohol just for Amber, despite how difficult and frustrating this is for him. He seems forthcoming, but Amber's stories and avoidance are looking a little bit confusing. His spokesperson claimed that this is the performance of her life. In fact, he claims that he lied to the hospital staff about her severing his finger by throwing a bottle of vodka at him while they were both intoxicated. He simply wanted to protect her image. Fans are obviously on both sides of the issue, some claiming that Johnny Depp needs to own up to his crimes against Amber Heard, and others saying that Amber is just another gold digger after his fame and money. One tweet said, "As a survivor, I generally like to put myself in a place where I'm empathizing to see if what she has to say has any substance, and not only is she unconvincing, but she makes it impossible for me to believe her even when I'm trying. Hashtag Amber Heard is a liar." A second one said, hashtag I stand with Amber Heard. Johnny needs to apologize to this woman and move on with his life. And thank you, Amber Heard. This is why we shouldn't believe all women. No shade intended. We all got our issues. Hashtag get canceled. Hashtag comedy. Hashtag Amber Heard is a liar. Commented a third. What are your reactions and thoughts on the issues? Sound off in the comments below.